We're live. Well. Good afternoon. Didn't think I'd be doing this for a while, at least a week. Good afternoon and welcome to Woodford Wells TV. Luckily enough, and by the miracle of science, and something my son suggested, we are going to be live streaming the game. Excuse me, from Garon Park with the under-19s, who are taking part in the finals day down at Garon Park, Southend. We've had one semi-final already. Orsett actually kicked the backside of Hutton, so they're through the final. No surprises there. And Woodford Wells are now going to be playing Orsett Thurrock. Well. That's a surprise as well, considering what's going to happen this coming weekend. I'm pretty sure the Wells won the toss and have elected to bowl. There is a lack of pitch inspections today. Terribly sorry for all you pitch inspection fans, but I think it's green. I think it's been cut. Markings look good. The stumps look rather nice, actually. We've got some umpires and we've got some batsmen coming out. So the Orsett batsmen to kick off. 20 overs aside. We've got the stats on the screen. All is good in the world. So hopefully we've still got the same messaging system. You want to put some messages on the YouTube page, please do. Be nice to hear from you. I think we've already heard from John Kaplan. Pleasure as always, JC. There's going to be Lisa out there. There could be some comments coming from far and wide. Who knows? But whoever's out there, be nice to hear from you. There will be, just looking forward a bit, we might as well, while the players get ready, there will be an update during the week on this coming weekend's games. So, and a preview or a review and a preview, as they say. But we're going to get on with this game now. First of all, we have got, from the far end there, we've got Yaz to bowl. It's going to be Brazier to face and Solanke at the other stream. So I'm pretty sure that's Charlie Britt behind the timbers. We've got Ben Munson at first slip, that looks at the moment. Yeah, that could be a bit vague today, people. I'm terribly sorry. But yeah, Charlie looks like he's rolling his arms there, like he wants to have a bowl, God forbid. So here we go. So it's 20 overs, maximum 4 overs per bowler. Yaz winding up for see what he can do off that short run. Off we go. As always, accurate Yaz at this form of the game. Charlie Britt reminds the batsman he's there by taking off the stumps. Next ball. Changed his mind halfway through the run-up. I'm not sure he wasn't ready then. Whether he got his run-up wrong or not. Goes across his stumps, clips it out to square leg. Come back for 2. And 2 runs scored. So the Orsett, we're going to just say Orsett opposed to Orsett and Thurrock, but the Orsett team gets off the mark. Brazier with 2.
Got comments coming in.
Game flicks off its legs, goes to square leg. Similar position as before. 2 runs scored.
Lisa saying hi, Fred and Dan McCann, Garon Wells.
Afternoon, Lisa.
Also,
Lisa!
That's Vino time.
It is Vino time.
Tom Mead out there.
Meado.
Well, lads.
Good to see you, Meado. Spread the word, please, people. Yes, comes in again. Much straighter, that one. A little bit more pace on that one. Goes through a bit quicker. Hurries the batsman into a defensive shot. Score stays on 4. Same again. Nicely bowled, but yeah, it's great in this format of the game. So the first over comes to an end. A little bit wider, nicely fielded, taken in. No run. First over ends on 4 without loss. And it is. So it looks like we're opening up with a bit of spin from one end and pace from the other end. So Will Packer comes on from this end. For maybe you know, maybe you don't know. Don't forget the fielding restrictions. I'm pretty sure this is 2 outside the ring for the first 6 overs.
I've got comments. Maybe we'll go to Fred Cam for him to see. Charlie Scott on the comments saying, any tea today?
Yeah.
What you got in your hand there, Fred?
Charlie. Not Charlie. Here we go. Come on, Will. Nicely outside the off stump. A little bit too nicely outside the off stump. Umpire calls wide. Bit of swing on the ball, though. That
seems to move a lot.
That drifted, went out quite wide down, didn't it? A little bit nearer pitch up for, I think that's going to be cool. No, it's not. And it's run out. So, ball hit in the air. Batsman backs up. Batsman fielding miscatch. Ball thrown in. The non-strike batsman run out. Well. Excellent. 5 for 1. Great start. Unusual dismissal there again. I guess he went for it because he's thinking it's the same old thing on a missed field, isn't it? We talked about this on Saturday, and on a missed field, you go for it, you not go for it. On that one, I guess they went for it. He backed up a long way, and died of death on there. So 5 for 1. Excellent start from the Wells. I think we are going to see a replay on that one. Well, we're seeing a replay of the huddle. It's a great replay. I think Dan the Cam does a better replay than that. And yeah, press the button at the right time. Oh, hang on. Maybe we won't see the replay. Maybe we will. Yep. So Brazier to face. Packer to continue. Oh, a bit of indecision again. Dear, oh dear. Yeah, I think the batsmen look a bit nervous at the moment. Big occasion for the boys. Because this is a major final competition with Essex in charge of it. Remember the early days of this. Remember the first meeting that took place about organising one. But we're going about that in a minute. Packer continues. Nicely outside off stump. Drifted, popped down there to the third man. Ball comes in. Nicely taken by Charlie Britt. Yeah, the start of this was, we've got a left-hander. So field swings round. Yes, we've the first days of this, as I said, going down to Chelmsford, talking about it, asking for, they were asking for razzmatazz. So I think they got it from the Wells first game up, and no one else bothered. Hey ho, as they say. Anyhow, I'm not bitter and twisted at all. Packard continues, this time coming round the wicket. Oh, wasn't sure where that got. Wasn't sure where that hit. Looks like he was trying to feed it round the leg side. Took an outside edge and popped up on the offside. Not quite sure if the fielder was near, but near enough. Not near enough. All right, ball goes down to, I think, the third man area. Not sure if the batsman again looked at it there. That's where he was trying to hit it, off his legs on the leg side. But leg by given? Oh, it didn't even hit the bat. He was. Yes, it is. I've got it. I should have been watching the umpire's signal, but I thought the way it popped out there, it popped out too fast. Anyhow, Patrick can continue. Nicely bowled. Excellent, excellent, excellent. You cannot beat. This should be over, according to the scorecard, and according to the scoreboard. But it looks like the umpires, maybe they missed the wide 1, 2, 3. This should be over. Hopefully there's a mid off. Yes, there is. That should have been over there. 1 run extra there. Score goes on to 8 for 1 after 2 overs. Yeah, because the first ball was a wide, and then you had 6 legal balls. The leg bye doesn't constitute another wide, another ball. So 8 for 1. Brays it on 5 over yet to get off the mark.
George Ellis coming on. The run out was a no ball.
The run out was a no ball.
Yep, and no V both coming on there.
Thank
you guys.
Thank you, gentlemen. Comes, you awake? What's wrong, Ellis? You awake? It's midday. Oh, past midday.
Ellis,
actually,
George Ellis.
Oh, George Ellis.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Thank God for that. At least there's one sensible person out there. Well, vaguely. Right, Yaz to continue. Moving on. Cuts the ball. Oh, that's another close one there. They're under, it feels like they're under a little bit of pressure here already. Cuts the ball down there to third man. Charlie Brick getting to grips with the stumps. Upsetting the groundsman by making marks in the ground. 10 for 1. He has to continue to the, comes around the wicket to the left-hander. Just his gloves comes back on. Oh, it's a big call. That's a big call. That was a big call. I'd like to see the replay of that. I doubt we will. No run scored. Whether that hit the bat or not, not too sure. No sound. Yes, continues. Batsman backs away for a minute. Slip comes in. Beats him again. Charlie Britt takes it. Get out into the covers here. Just looks like just a single. Yep. So it's 11 for 1. Outside edge goes down to 4. Goes down to third man there. 4 runs. Yep. Over any possible slips there. There again, do you have a slip in this this position? Right. I think it looks like there was another run off the last ball there. 16 for 1. 3 overs gone. What we got? Partnership now between Brazier and Ravi goes on to 10. Brazier on 12. Ravi off the mark with a single. As I said, live here from Garon Park down in Southend. I don't think I've actually been there, to be honest. I don't think I've been there. So, right, so we've got Packer will continue. Nice ball, good shot to mid-off. Coming back for 2. Coming back for 2. It's a boundary. Oops, sorry, just missed that one. Decent drive there. Was good shot. Good shot. A little bit too full. Half volley there. With the extra cover. Spot, 4 runs. 20 for 1. A little bit fuller there. Wide ball. As I said, wides re-bowled. No balls are... There'll be a free ball, I'm pretty sure. So, and the wides obviously have to be re-bowled. Packer continues. Much better ball there. Perfect ball there. Well taken by Charlie Brett. Perfect wide Yorker. Nicely, just by, you can see the marks there. See, but just probably about 18 inches, 2 foot wide of the stumps there. Ball has to be in there, inside there to be a fair ball. On the offside, on the leg side, anything down the leg sides are wide. Good ball there by Packer again. Fielded at mid-on. Nicely taken there. I think that was Hugo Petty at mid-on. So we continue. A set of his legs there. And I believe that was caught. That went out to mid-wicket there. Not quite sure who took it. Not quite sure who took it, but the other opener goes. So Brazier's out on 16. Caught by Rashid. Bold Packer. Well done. 21 for 2. Good result. Good result. So the world's going along nicely here. This is an excellent start. An excellent start. We are going to see a replay of it. That was good. Well, maybe we're not going to see a replay about it, but a replay of him walking. Very true. Very true. Anyhow, good news for the Wells. 2 wickets down. 21 for 2. Packer to continue. Couple of balls for his second over left.
Comments, Lisa saying, yes, boys. Here's Clark up the wellies. Ian Wilson. Why was the run out of no ball? Mido. Front foot probably. Probably guess that.
Yep. Thanks, Wilson. Wilson. We've also got Lisa, GP. Good to see you all out there, people. Packer continues. All a bit fuller that time. Big appeal. Goes. It was a leg bite, and the just to prove it, it must have hit him on it. I thought it was a decent appeal personally. It's such a good appeal. I think it's yeah, the batsman's got a problem. The batsman's definitely got a problem there. I think he's missed the stump. So I think he's missed the pad. Whacked his ankle. Have we seen a replay of it? I thought it was a pretty fair appeal, Dan.
It was probably going down leg.
Right. It's obviously missed the any part of the pad. So yeah. It's yeah, I'm sure. It hit his pad, didn't it?
Yeah.
About quite a way up for it. If the action replay was anything similar. Anyhow, I think he's hurt himself in some shape or form, but I'm not quite sure if it was from the ball actually hitting his legs. It seemed to clatter into his pads.
Oh, we've got Harry Box kind of warming up.
Yep. Both bowlers having a chat with the umpire.
Nosy, I reckon that's close. Meadow, looks good. That agreed.
You see the replay. It's him quite high on the pad, but
possibly going down leg, I think.
Yep. A full bunger. Probably the bat. You almost say the batsman was missed out on it being a full bunger. Anyhow, Packer continues. Last ball, the fourth over. Comes round the wicket.
Looking at the name that's come up, I think they've had to retire him.
I think they have as well. So, off the outside edge there, down for a single. We've got a run rate of something or the other. That's better. 23 for 2. Off 4 overs. Ovary on 2, just come to the crease. He came to the crease before. Pretty sure, I think Dan the Cam was right. The batsman there retired. I think he's obviously taken a whack on his leg in some shape or form. And obviously the poor lad's had to hobble off. Could be 23 for 3, you never know. Anyhow, Yaz continues. Chops one in nicely.
Yeah, on the scorecard,
Retired. Right. So in theory, I'm pretty sure he can't come back, but Yaz continues from the far end. Oh, almost has him there. Comes in again, fourth ball. It's off his leg side. Sharp field in there. No run so far off the over. Perfect stuff from the Wells. Excellent field setting. Again, no run scored. Slightly unusual angle from the camera, but you wouldn't get that with Wells TV. Oh, back to standards. Yaz comes in, last ball, the over. Beautifully bowled. Great over. Maiden over. A maiden over in T20 cricket. Great stuff. Fantastic. Well done, son. 23 for 2. So looking at their Manhattan. A gradual increase there, but wickets and retirement. The wicket going down in the second over and the fourth. What are they going to do? I think that's Captain Ben Munson today, getting some pearls of wisdom from Yaz. Nothing unusual there. Everyone gets pearls of wisdom from Yaz. And it's going to be Packer to continue.
Maybe after breaking that player, they thought we'll keep him going.
I should think so. Nicely, but that's got an outside edge there, and it's trickled, or not trickled, gone very, very fine to third man through probably first, second slip. 4 runs.
Very fine, very straight.
No footwork. And gone through probably right about first slip there. So the ball is retrieved. I think that should read 27 for 2, but far a bit for me to tell him how to do it. He's done him again there, isn't he? No, he's gone a bit wider this time. Gone to more of a regulation third man. Ball comes in, 2 runs. 29 for 2.
Oh, yeah, good point from Ian Wilson. Can they have a sub-fielder later if he can't field, or are they down to 10?
Good point, Wills. Not sure, mate. Not sure about the substitute fielder. I probably doubt. Not sure. Not sure. Umpire's discretion, I should say, out there on what they do. Slight change of field. Offside's got a bit more support there. Packer continues. Nice full ball there. Just pushed out on the offside. Anybody umpire? Oh God, I am. Well, I think it's discretion. It might be discretionary. I doubt he can. Doubt he can field. Very much doubt he can field. But anyhow, Packer continues. Well bowled again. A little bit further. Good length. Good line. Nicely struck the batsman, but really at 29 for 2, they should be looking to. Well, you'd like to think they'll be looking to push on a bit more. Anyhow, Packer coming to green. Outside off stump. Again goes to the third man position. Well fielded. In to keep Britt.
No ball,
It was a no ball. It was a no ball.
Free hit.
A free hit as well.
Charlie Scott, and if the injury was picked up during the match, they should be able to have a sub-fielder.
Thank you, GC. If you said it, it must be right. Anyhow, Packer coming round the wicket. Get those feet in order, please, Mr. Packer. Hit out on the offside and goes for 4 runs. 35 for 2. Kicks this ball quite nicely through between point and cover. Last ball of the over. Expensive. Well taken by Britt. Over end, 6 overs gone. I think it's the first power play gone. 35 for 2. Possibly 35 for 3. Because if we add the retirement to the equation. So here's the first power play finished. Umpire signifies. I'm going to have a change of bowl. It's not who we thought it was going to be. I thought Harry Bopara was going to come on there, but obviously skipper Munson's had a change of plan. So not sure down the cam. Just a quick, if is the Burgess Hill mob on there today at all?
I haven't seen them in the comments. They may well be down there though.
Yeah, they could have been. Yes, because the Queen of Burgess Hill is in the house, I think, at the moment, or definitely in her son and daughter-in-law's house. So change of bowler. Right arm over the wicket. Oh, nice movement there. Little bit of in swing there by Hassan. Oh, Hassan.
Oh yeah, Paul Munson's jumped in the comments. We are here, just taking lunch.
Just taking lunch. Taking lunch. See, this is the Woodford Wells members. This is our team squad. We take lunch. For God's sake, perfect. Oh, wide ball.
Ian Wilson's also saying, unless I'm mistaken, he was hitting on his left leg and hobbled off with his right hurting. I thought that too, Wilson.
Yeah, so did I.
Watch this space. Conspiracy coming up. I reckon his injury was pre-existing.
Oh, Wilson, we're now getting talking here. We've now got instead of a game of cricket, we've got a murder mystery coming up. Maybe not murder, but a mystery definitely. Oh dear. Well, Mr. Hassan, you've got a bit of pace, son. Trust me, you have got some pace. Very nice, very, very nice indeed. Nice bit of bounce as well. So I think his first name's Arib. So Arib Al Hassan. Oh, he's hit that through the covers. Has he fielded? No, it's off. That's a good attempt. That's a good stop. Just takes the pace off the ball there at extra cover. Just a single. When that looked four bits all the way. So it's Kazim.
Yeah.
So Kazim Al Hassan. Right arm over, facing the left hand at ovary now. Comes in there. He's got some good pace, the boy. Oh, where's that gone? Oh, and it's great catch by Charlie Britt. A little bit of pace, a little bit of bounce. Tries to hook it up there. Goes up in the air. Fabulous catch by Charlie Britt. Third wicket goes down. 37 for 3. I do hope he pressed his replay button there. So that's going to be well worth watching again. I think Britt seemed to be going the wrong way at one stage. Changed his mind, then went the other way, and excellent catch. Yep, there you go. Oh, brilliant! Avoided the helmet as well. Bit of helmet avoidance going on there. Nicely taken. Good hands. Nice safe hands from Mr. Britt. 37 for 3. Good change of bowler. I think you're right about that. I'm actually watching Mr. Munson's thoughts there. I think he thought he was trying to hook the ball, but he didn't quite get hold of it properly. So, whatever. So, are we saying 37 for 3 or 37 for 4 at the moment? Whatever. It's a good start from the Wells. Not so much what the run rate is at the moment, but it's the score. What they're going. What the Wells are going along. What they've got Orsett Thurrock going along at the moment. So anyhow, Hassan continues. Hence some issues with the streaming. Are we still live down the cam?
Yeah, no, it's not problems with us. It's problems with the stream coming in.
May have to phone Ash Brown up and tell him to go and put another 50p in the meter.
Bear with us, folks.
Yeah, bear with us, people. So Shame, exciting moment at the time, but as I said, it's a good start from the Wells. 37 for 3, 37 for 4 maybe. 6 and a bit overs gone, or 6.4 overs gone. And Wells definitely showing on top at the moment.
Yeah, no, it's problems with them.
Definitely. So the one thing you can say, people, that even though the even our Wi-Fi connection down at Woodford Wells is not the greatest in the world, I don't think we have quite these problems. But we'll try and get you back on a line eventually. Maybe we maybe we can phone Ash or Bob, get them to give us a running commentary from the scorebox. That'd be exciting, wouldn't it? Maybe they've cut us off.
No, it is then.
Is it the same one?
Yeah, when I'm looking directly at theirs, it's the same issue.
So, people, we could. Well, listen, it may give you a chance just to throw a few comments in on the YouTube page. Some suggestions of what we should be doing at the moment. Should we cut a Fred cam? Yeah, go on then. Right, people. A decent start. A good start. 37 for 3. 37 for 4 almost. Interesting observation by Wills about him limping off on one foot and being hit on the other, because he was definitely hit on the left pad and then limping off with his right foot. So maybe a sniper. You never know. Maybe an existing injury. Just adds to the mystery of this wonderful game we're watching. What can you say? I can tell you that my glass is empty at the moment, but it's not half empty. It's completely empty, opposed to being completely full or half full, which is one thing or the other. Dan the Cam Man, even though he's got nothing to do with our connection down to Garon Park, has joyfully admitted to go and try and top the glass of Fred Cam's up again. Can't work without can't have tea. Can't work without some tea in one's glass, can one? And especially as one's forgetting things to what to say at the moment. But not much you can really say at the moment with nothing to commentate on. Once again, thank you, Dan the Cam. Once again, an extremely good start from Woodford Wells. Decent side they've got here. This is a good side. They've been building for the last few years, and it works that way sometimes. When the ages are the right, and when everyone's at together at the right age and the right caliber of player, that's always quite a difficult thing with kids. Who's available, who's not, who's at university, who's at school, who's available. That's another lifelong problem you've got when putting the team together. But thankfully, school's out, uni is out, everything else is out, and three of the batsmen are definitely out.
So it is going to be, I'm guessing, a problem with play cricket with whoever's live scoring the feed coming in, because that is still stuck at 6 overs down, when I'm sure by now it should be
8.
There's a lot of comments about that last shot there before it decided to freeze. Looks like it went straight up. And money on that one being another caught out.
Well, it was caught out by the one there. Oh, yeah. Sorry, exactly. Yeah, exactly. People, where you see it's the guy who's at short extra cover, or probably short extra cover. Maybe that he's looking as if he's going for a catch. So the mystery continues. What happened? I think
that does look like
it took an outside edge or took a something or the other, and when that ball went up there was caught, we'll never know. Another of life's long mysteries that happens in this magnificent game of cricket. What happened there? What happened next? That's it. Question of sport. Bring back Sue, I say. Bring back Sue. She needs the money as well and the job. Bit quiet with Sue at the moment. Well, everything's still stuck as it goes down the cam on your end?
Yep.
Nothing if you go direct to them, no?
No. Just what we've got on the big screen here is direct to them. And I would say it is the...
Everything's still stuck as it goes down the cam on your end? Yes, it is. My God, that was my dulcet tones I just heard on my own phone. So, yes, it is.
Yes, the play cricket is stuck at 6 overs gone. So, there's not a lot we can...
not a lot we can do at the moment, except invite...
one at Garon Park to tell the scorer that he's not scoring live anymore.
He's not... Well, nothing's scoring anything anymore. Nothing's even live anymore. What can we say?
Someone tell Phil Wolofsky that the scorer that...
Your system's buggered. And was this ball caught or was it not? Maybe we have a vote. Can we put a vote on there? You know, maybe was this caught? Was this not caught? That is the question. Question of sport. We could. Something's got to happen now about this. Anyhow, I think the outfield there looks a bit lifeless and soulless. I think this was mentioned before about the outfield on the ground, but the wicket looks nice. Pitch looks nice. Nothing wrong with that. Outfield doesn't look too bad. Good to see it's not obviously good covers on there because I'm pretty sure they got some naughty weather there on Sunday of biblical of nature, if it's anything like it that happened at Woodford Wells.
Is anyone there? So Lisa saying Defo court, Paul Munson on back in court.
So we got 2 for court at the moment. Nothing other than that. I'm saying court as well because he's looking like he's. Yeah, we'd like a replay. This is to review again, see what happens. No, this is still the same picture, isn't it?
Yeah.
Whoa! Bit of a teaser there from Dan the Cam Man. Brings that back out again. What do we say?
Got to be out.
Got to be out. So, does anyone have any contacts down at Garon Park at the moment that can go and ask him to tell them that the live streaming is screwed at the moment?
And the score and play cricket. So I think it's with the scorer. If anyone's there, tell the scorer he ain't on the internet anymore.
Yep, good point. Right, so yes. As usual, Murphs. As usual, Murphs, it's down to you. Wake guy up. I could call Nigel Blog again, but I'm not going to. Murphs, I'm relying on you, mate. You're the man that can do it for us. I would say I'd bother phoning Ash or Bob, but again, they're Kiwis, aren't they? So what can we say there? If it's not played with an oval-shaped ball and in all black, they know nothing, do they? Actually, they do, because they're pretty good scorers. But what can we say? There's not a lot to say at the moment, is there? Oh, I think I'll partake in a little bit more. A little bit more wine. Some comments coming in. Paul Murphy, what have you got to say? Usual pearls of wisdom from you, Murphs. We trust you. The only one I do, actually. Yes, I can't repeat that comment, Murphy. Right, so we've got some people asking someone down there, hopefully going up the score box to ask them to get their finger out. Wilson, yeah, agree with that. Murphy, I agree with that comment as well, even though I can't repeat what you just said. Exactly, Charlie Scott. We thought the Wells Wi-Fi was pretty poor. Wow. Munson's in Woodford. Oh, Munson's watching. Put the elf on the shelf. No, we're not going to have the elf on the shelf gag, Charlie Scott. It's his main sleeping position, normally, Scott, so don't you forget it. Not with you. Yeah, the elf's away. The elf doesn't come out to Christmas, Charlie, so don't tempt fate. Shirt we're wearing today, what we got on here? We've got the... we've got St George's shirt on today from Lanzarote. Our friends out in there. This is one of their shirts from a few years ago. Yeah, slightly looking trim at the moment, the shirt. Maybe I'm looking a little bit bigger. We did hear from Ellison earlier for some of you guys there. Yes, he thanked Lisa for that picture of me and him from a few years back. Two, he's probably fast asleep now from because it's party time out in Lanzarote, and probably hasn't slept since Friday. Nothing new there. But he did send his best wishes. And this continues to continue with continuation. See, I could have said here, notice the Wanstead game. They had no problem with the Wanstead game. This could be slight discrimination against Woodford Wells and Orsett and Thurrock, giving them their full name. But no, I wouldn't dream of accusing anyone from Essex being anti-Woodford Wells. Never. Well, not since someone's day. Got some suggestions coming in. Yeah, we're not putting that picture on there either, Charlie Scott. Well seen. Yeah, I remember that picture. Just broken Chris, but is it? The scoreboard has broken down. Wonderful. So we've got news from Garon Park. The scoreboard's broken down. I'm then assuming the way you plug your electronic keyboard, you plug your keyboard in where you score from, you plug it in the scoreboard and one links to the other. So the idea would be to unplug it, reset your scoreboard, then plug it back into your computer, and then it should pick it up. That's what we've done there in the Wells previously. They must have a similar sort of scoring set up that goes directly into play cricket. Oh dear. Yeah, nice picture, Charlie. Thank you. It must have been a tiring evening that night. So we do think 4, maybe 5 wickets are down. But other than that, we're not sure. Good grief, this could be a very thirsty afternoon.
There wouldn't be any problems with Woodford Wells TV being live down there, would there?
We should have gone down the cam. Completely right. We should have gone. Been rebels, gone down there, fielded from the ground, nicked some electricity off them, couple of tables and chairs. Who else we got coming in here? Andy Hayes. Thank God for that. At least there is someone sensible out there. Andrew Hayes, 61 for 4. The one batter did retire. 11 overs gone. That's 61 for 5. Perfect. Hazy, a legend. Absolutely a top man. If you keep the... you can't hear it, but we'll just... So Andy Hayes down there, our man on site at the moment, giving us the news as it happens. We're giving it back to you. We ain't going away. You supported us all season, so we're going to stick with you. So 11 overs gone, 61 for 4. That's about as best as we're going to get at the moment. So from 37 for 3, that meant a little bit of a recovery from Orsett. 11 overs gone. They're still going along at 5/6 and over. 5 and a bit. Which, it's not bad. The screen's really annoying me. Wow.
So, can Hazy tell us if he's there?
Was that catch taken?
Was that catch taken?
That's the point. Dan the cameraman's right for all you people waiting out there. Was that catch taken? Now, he wouldn't know what catch it was, would he? Hold it. We've got news coming in. Andrew Hayes, the legend that is. So without the scoreboard actually working, it's difficult. Unless we're actually counting the balls, it's probably nigh impossible to know, one, what the score is, but two, how many wickets have gone down, and actually how many overs have gone. There is a rave going on behind the clubhouse.
Yes, I saw that online.
There's
a rave there this afternoon.
There's a rave going on Garon Park. Hazy, behave yourself. Right? And who else did we say is down there? The Brits are down there. Oh, they're ravers as well. Munson, definitely. Petties, doubtful. What can I say? There's a rave going on behind the clubhouse. That is a distraction that, takes some thinking about. So, Paul Murphy reckons that Petty's listening to Avicii. Well done, Merce, for knowing that. Is it sunny in your living room? Yes, it is. Of course, it's always, the sun always shines on TV, doesn't it, Charlie Scott? I like my hat anyhow, so bugger off. I'd like to be watching some damn cricket at the moment, but I can't have that. So you're going to get the hat.
Take a break for a moment.
Right, we off Fred Camp. Okay, fuck it. Right, Andy Hayes, thank you very much. 75 for 4 after 13. We'll call that 74 for 5 because the young lad, I doubt whether the young lad who hobbled off was coming on again. Crumbs, the sun stopped. That's why I've taken my hat off. No, I didn't do my hair this morning. 75 for 4. 13 overs gone. It's a little bit of a comeback by Orsett. Obviously, a decent partnership there because there says about 30 stroke 40 partnership by the current batsman. Not knowing whether that catch on screen was a catch, wasn't a catch. Was it taken or wasn't it taken? But still no score, still no live stream, still no updates. What can I say? We should have gone. Dan, the camera's right. We should have gone. Bugger what they said. We should have gone. I think you're right. Sorry, Pierce, you're right. Bring the hat back. Much better idea. Totally agree with you, Pierce. He was bullying me. Mentally, physically, and the total thing. Thank you, Pierce. The hat's back. Well, if Mr. Hayes continues to send the scores through, that's as far as it's going to be. And you can't say much more than that. $75 for 413. Charlie Scott's getting get an Addy Lee down there. What the hell's that going to do, Scott? For God's sake, what? Get me in an Addy Lee down there with the camera. I drive there quicker than most of my drivers. We can't go down there. Dan's threatening. We're not. It's ridiculous. We need to find a plug first of all down there. And the way things are looking, none of their sodding plugs work. If we were going to use their internet, none of their internet works down there. We have our own internet. We're not going down there. He's getting edgy over there. Dan the cam, sit down. 81 for 5. Wicket down. Well done.
Quick jaunt down there.
We're not having it's Southend, Daniel. It's not a quick jaunt.
That's an hour.
It's not a quick jaunt.
127 clear at the moment.
It's even checked the bloody roads. We're not going anywhere. So 81 for 5. There's probably 14 overs there.
Oh, hello.
Are we back? We are. Thank God for praise the Lord. Kill Fred Cam. We're back again. So we've got Hassan back bowling. The score is 81 for 4. 81 for 5. There's no one on the pitch.
Oh, that looks like another wicket's been taken.
They think it's all over. Yes, another wicket has been. Yep. Right, so where are we at the moment? Having some work done to a spike. We have a new batsman there. Asking for middle. Thank you, umpire. Give him middle. People wandering around the ground. New batsman in there, 81 for 5. Right, we are now live with them, we believe. We believe that's the score. We're not sure how the last batsman was out. They may show us the whole scorecard in a minute.
So at the moment, so it's not on Play Cricket, the update. So if anyone's there, you can tell.
I'll try it.
Throughout stream issues, internet flaky.
Yeah, internet flaky. Poor excuse. Use your phone. We do.
He needs to. Someone can tell Mr. Scorer to make sure Play Cricket is back live, reconnect as well on that, because the scorecard's not quite there.
So 81 for 5. Hassan, 5th ball. Oh, no ball. Free hit. Obviously overstepped the mark there.
Pierce is coming to me saying Charles and I give a lift, can be in Southend in 30 if we hurry.
No, we're not going anywhere. Be quiet. Yes, I'd like to be able to. Thank you, Charlie. Very interesting. Talk us through the last couple of wickets, please. No, I'm not going to say anything. Behave yourself. 82 for 5. The last ball of the 14th over coming up. That's a wide ball. Extras, not necessary at the moment, young man. Bowl on the stumps. That's the way. So we've got Subramaniam on yet to score, and Brazier on 6. Once again, last ball of the 14th over. That's very, very slack. Wide ball, 4, 5 to the total. Bowl it again. Little bit of slack bowling coming here at the moment. 88 for 5. Hits the ball out into the covers. No run scored. 14th over comes to an end. 88 for 5. Well, it looks like Hassan has got those last couple of wickets because Packer got the one. We had a run out.
It also looks like that one that said when it was stuck at 37 for ages.
Might have been a catch.
Yeah.
Oh, has Play Cricket updated itself?
No, but just on the screen, on the stats that come up there, it said there was a wicket fall of wicket at 37.
That must have been about.
That must have been.
It must have been that. So, right. So those who voted for catch, we win. So I think we've got a change of bowler. And this lad whose name escapes me at the moment. I saw him the other week in the quarter final, and he bowled beautifully. He fielded beautifully as well, and he actually his all round. Let's say this again. His all round game was pretty fair. So that's a nice one. That was close. Yeah, Mr. Rashid. So 4th over. That's him. None for 11 at the moment, but said he bowled the other night. Very, very good. Where's that gone? It's gone either mid off, mid on. No, it's gone straight down. So 2 runs. Well fielded there. Yep. Reeb Rashid. Oh, nice little drifter there. Bowler says nothing. Charlie Brits definitely says he's out. Definitely says he's out. It's not out. Bit of a quicker one there. No one scored. Oh, are we there still? No, we're okay. He's caught up on himself again. Ball's pushed out in the offside. Over comes to an end. Yeah, it must have been a decent partnership. So when, if we had the chance to actually look at the screen, or look at the graphics there, 44-run partnership for the last wicket. Change of bowler from this end. We've got Harry Bopara coming on. Legend from Saturday is young H. Stunning innings against Upminster in the slightly longer format of the game, but put him back on with the ball. Took a bit of a bashing on with the ball on Saturday, mind you. There again, I think every single bowler that bowled at Upminster did. So 90 for 5, 15 overs gone, 5 remaining. Again, we could guesstimate on totals from here. 130, 140 maybe. 5 overs, 5 and over gets you to 115. 6 gets you to 130. Sorry, 6 gets you to 120. In the big boys format of the game, you'd be expecting more, but in the grown-ups, you'd be expecting more. But Colts cricket doesn't necessarily follow the same rules or the same format as senior cricket does. Anyhow, Harry comes in. Get out into the Into the offside there, 1 run scored. And nicely taken there by Brett. Outside edge, easily taken there. And Brazier goes, having scored 8. Great start from Harry there. Second ball wicket. 91 for 6. Again, not long to go here. So that is probably 91 for 7 if the truth be known. So yeah. So 3 wickets left. Low order batsman. Not traditionally that over capable with the bat, but who knows? You never know. Oh, beautiful ball. Left the batsman easily. Outside edge. Snaffled up by Britt. New batsman comes to the crease, Mr. Flood. Need a torrential innings from him at the moment. To really push Orsett on. But that wicket brings the Wells back into play nicely again. Well bowled by Bopara. Hurrying back, there's obviously I think it's a little bit hard to calculate, especially with the we haven't seen much of it, but whether there's a hurry up on the bowling. They've obviously got a limited amount of time to bowl their overs. I think it's 75 minutes. We're not quite sure where that went. Yes, it did. Straight to mid-off. And next wicket falls down. Whether that was the cameraman doing a great job of catching the fielder. I think that looked like Will Packer, but it could have looked like anyone from that distance. All it is another wicket down. 91 for 7. We might get a chance to see who actually took that wicket. Yeah. So new batsman Mr. Flane comes to the crease. George Flane. Interesting over, considering Harry's performance with the ball on Saturday. Nicely bowled, pushed out on the off stump onto the offside. No run scored. Last ball of the 16th over coming up. Again, pushed out to gone for a single. Someone's had a shy there. Well backed up. 1 run scored. No further wickets. 92 for 7. 2 runs, 2 wickets. Yeah, you'd take that all day long, wouldn't you?
This was a scorecard, that last catch. Ben.
Shovel hands Munson takes it again. Good hands. Four catches the other week. So, right, here we go. 16 overs gone, 4 remaining. Time for a bit more Yaz time with the ball. Oh, I think he was generous there.
Yeah.
Well played, the umpire. I think he was a little bit generous there. Little one outside there. Flipped round to the leg side. Looks like it's only going to be a single. Yeah. Freddie moves on to 2. The score 93 for 7. Subramaniam. Ball pops out on the offside. No run. Well fielded by Yaz. No run scored. Get round to just backward of square there, I think. 1 run scored. 94 for 7. Ball for some unknown reason decides to come around the wicket, but there we go. No damage done. Ball goes out on the offside. No run. 94 for 7 with 17 gone. Flane on, or both batsmen on 2. As I said, that partnership in the middle there between the 4th and the 5th wicket. As I said, I think it said 40 something or the other, 44. So a nice partnership there by Orsett. Took the, well, probably, obviously, stating the obvious there, brings the score up to where it is at the moment virtually. So anyhow, Harry Bopara to continue. Batsman tries to hook him around the corner there. He did try to send that one out to sea. That's, yes. Sea's not too far down there, but you still got to hit it a long way from there. No run scored. Not sure if it was meant to go there, but it did. Goes out on the leg side. Square. Ball comes in. Bit of a wild throw there. Padded or gloved down by Britt. No damage, no run. 95, oh, 1 run, sorry, 1 run, 95 for 7. You got hold of that a bit further. Maybe not. Yeah. Yeah. Just a single, 96 for 7. Flame moves on to 3. Subramaniam on 3 still. And facing. Where's he hitting that one? That's gone up in the air. It's gone down to mid-on. Just the 2 runs. 98 for 7. Bar right continues. Oh, nicely taken by Britt. Tries to go for that hook shot again. Ball drifts away from him. No run scored. 98 for 7 still. He's got that up in the air. Where's that one gone? And that's gone all the way. 6 bits. Went off down towards Cow Corner. 104 for 7. Concludes the 18th over. 10 off the over. Just what Orsett needed there and then. So the worm continues to rise. Be a shock if it didn't. 100 up, 104 for 7. Nice shot there by Subramaniam. Takes him on to 11. Flane on 3. 12 balls to go. 12 balls to go. We are going to see a replay. Yep, caught nicely. Time nicely. Looks like Packer. Yeah, so change your bowler from the top end. Will Packer to continue. 12 balls. What do we say here, people? Another 125, 130. 130 are probably quite decent. Another 26 on the total. But a pretty reasonable score to... Eventually, the batsman decides to go through for the single. The non-strike batsman was down there like a rocket. 105 for 7. Full toss there. Flicked off his legs. Only 2 runs there. 107 for 7. Batsman doing well here. Bat on ball. I think that's a fair comment here at the moment. A fair idea. Get the bat on ball. You're going to nick a few runs. Field spread, obviously, now. Ball goes up to mid-on. Sorry, mid-off. 1 run scored. $108 for 7. Or 108, probably 108 for 8 effectively. Nicely bowled by Packer. Nicely bowled by Packer. Flane stays on 4. Subramaniam on 14. 2 balls of Will Packer's spell to go. 2 more balls like that will be gratefully accepted. Slightly overpitched it, really. Well, it doesn't overpitch it. Goes out for the single to mid-on. 109 for 7. Bit of field direction from Charlie Brett. Oh, that was close. Just outside the off stump was a Yorker. Single scored. Ends the over. 110 of 19 overs. 1 over remaining. Thank you very much for that. Very lethal pace from the with the scorecard. Subramaniam on 15, Flane on 5. Subramaniam to face 110 for 7. 6 balls remaining. Anything over 120 would probably be nice. We've got to change your bowler, and we've got Harry Bopara coming back. Harry Bopara coming back, or Harry bops to his friends. Left arm over. Nicely hit. Where's that gone? 6 bits over the boundary. Short and down the leg side. That's where it's going to go, mate. 116 for 7. I think you can say put all the there's a change of field coming up here, but you bowl it there. You're asking to be hit. Off stump, H, off stump. That's better. Much straighter ball there. The batsman then goes looking for a similar shot, but the ball's much too straight for him to have hit it in the same direction. So that's gone down the leg side. Yep. My ball. Did he say that was one over the shoulder? Not sure. It's quite sure what the umpire's calling there. Maybe it's one over shoulder height. We'll see. Nicely bowled. Goes about half a centimetre over the top of the middle wicket there. You can see Harry there a bit disappointed. It didn't knock the bows off. 116 for 7. I think that's wrong, but there you go.
I've seen him 2 balls to go, which was.
Did he? Oh, well,
I thought so, but
that's a wide ball. 117 for 7. 2 balls to go. Yep, he's put his umpire signal again. And he's caught there. I think I was in the covers somewhere. Full. I think it was Munson. That's about the Munson area.
No, that's Munson walking down towards us now. I think it was maybe a Hugo.
Anyhow, he's out. 21 out. Full bunger, not dispatched. Caught in the covers. Off you go, Mr. O interface. This is possibly, and maybe the last wicket. There again, it really doesn't matter too much because it is the last ball of the innings. So, and as luck may have it, that stupid thing in the middle starting to. I'm not quite sure who that was. I think that's not Munson. Anyhow, last ball of the innings. If that little circle stops swinging round and round. That's gone up in the air somewhere, and that's caught again. So, ends the innings. That definitely ends the innings. So, Bopara ends up on 4 for 19. Off 2 overs, maybe? I'm not sure. 3 overs. 3 overs, 19 for 4. The Orsett score finishes on 117. Hang on, we're going to get... oh, no, we just got the back end of that replay. Okay. So, where are we? 117. Probably all out in 20 overs. Less than 120. Less than 6 and over. Good effort from Orsett. That between the 4th and the 5th wicket. Good partnership between Green and... I'm not quite sure. Probably Green, actually, most of it. So, There we go. 117. All out. Thanks very much. We're going to be back shortly. Keep an eye on the camera. These things turn around pretty quickly. They'll have them out in 10 minutes, 15 max. But we'll be back with you. See you soon. So, people, we're back. Quite a reasonable total to chase, I think you'll say. Less than 6 and over. If the performance we put up the other night is anything to go by, they're obviously a very, very capable batting side. Having seen quite a few of them bat for the senior side this year, they're obviously a pretty capable bunch of players, and with a total of target 118 to get players on form. Harry the Bops, who'll be opening the who'll be opening the batting. Got a belting score on Saturday, so we're not going to say too much about that because I don't want the commentator's curse to come into play. But to say the lad's in form is an understatement. Let's. No, he's not. I don't think it's Irish actually. Yeah. Is that Irish? Yeah. Looks Irish at the far end. Right, so. Or maybe not. No, it's not. No, it's Kabir. I don't think Irish is playing today. No, he's not playing today. So we've got Kabir Sunjean opening the batting at the far end with Harry Bopara. About to kick off again. We'll give you the bowler's name when we get it. Number 29. That's it. Any thoughts you want to put on the YouTube face? Be nice to hear from your people this afternoon. Bank holiday Monday. Sitting at home enjoying the game. And I like my hat, Charlie Scott, so be quiet. Besides that, I couldn't find another one. Besides that, I'm wearing my hat. I'm indoors. Looks like a bit of left arm over the wicket coming. Sunjean's way. But as one knows, one's been watching this game for any length of time, it can be a strange game. Something that looks easy doesn't become easy. And anyhow, here we go. Umpire calls play. Ball goes down the leg side. Wide ball. Interesting trousers that the Orsett Thurrock team have got on. Maybe very 60s, maybe very 70s, who knows? Anyhow, comes in. Hopefully he comes in. Sunjean feeds the ball out. Where's that going? Probably going to hit the boundary. Yes, it does. 4 runs. As I said, outfield's still pretty quick, even though with the amount of rain we've had. So, but anything on the outside off stump is going to be boshed out there. Once it beats the first fielder, probably gone to the boundary pretty quickly. So it looks quite a nice World Cup if it's organised by Essex. It will be a nice or decent outfield. I'm sure their junior teams or their age group teams play there. So
I think it was. I think I read online that there's it was renamed a couple of years ago. It's the Phil Butler Bowl.
It's Phil Butler Bowl. Phil Butler Oval, I think I saw. So who Phil Butler is, I don't know. Probably some local dignitary in Southend.
He was involved with Essex cricket for a while.
Is he really? Oh, interesting news. Well. Anyhow, over he continues. Left arm over. Guides the ball out to just a bit back with a point. Fielded pretty quickly. And a single's taken. 6 without loss. This brings Bopara On to face, asks for middle stump, gets it from the umpire. Over he continues, left arm over the wicket. He's clobbered that as well, my God, where's that gone? Just for the 4 this time. 10 without loss.
Also in the comments, Rob Harrison, is anyone from the club at the game?
Yes, there are several people there. There were the Peddies there, the Munsons are there. That's a replay. I thought he'd done the same shot again. Yep, there were people down there. I think there are Brits there as well. I think there are also blogs there as well. So, nice group of people down there. Nicely outside. A bit of shape on that one there. Came in after it missed the... after Harry missed the ball. But 10 without loss. First over just about to finish. Over he continues. Tucks him up, just flicks it round to the leg side. Quickly through for single, 11 without loss, first over. First over done. So, Sunjean on 5 and Harry Bopara on 5 as well. Won't really bother too much about current run rate or run rate required, but as the game gets a bit closer, or possibly gets a bit closer later on, we'll worry about that. So number 23 to open the bowl in from the far end. Not sure we've got any news about if there's they've got a 12th man allowed on the field. Interesting point. It doesn't really matter too much, but I think in that moment we had nothing else to talk about for about 20 minutes. So anyhow, new bowler. Oh, bowled very nicely. Batsman went for something, stopped, just about got his bat out of the way. Mr. Green. Callum Green from the far end. Maybe we might see one or two of these on Saturday when Woodford Wells U19s go to Orsett. Oh, a little bit pitched up there, a bit higher, a bit more bounce on that one. Bar a swing and a miss. Yeah, I think Mr. Sunjean saying no need to go for that. Nice, probably open spaces down around about the 3rd man, back with a point area. Guide the ball on it, you'll get yourself 4 runs. Pretty rapid here, good pace from Green. That shot off stump. Again, swing and a miss. Got a top edge on that somewhere or the other. 4 runs. As I said, I think the advice his fellow batsman gave him was right. Don't need to try and knock the granny off of the ball. Just that's it. You get bat on ball there, you're going to get runs down in the 3rd man, back with the point sort of area. Score moves on to 15. Now we're on to 9. Slow ball. That's hit over mid-on, 4 runs. Not quite sure if the what's it in the replay here? Not quite sure if the fielder there made a genuine attempt to catch that, but slower ball. Like a 7-iron shot there, and nicely popped over the top. We're back live. Oh no, we're not. I think we're seeing that one again.
Different ball.
That's a different, and he's gone. Different ball. Popped out on the offside. One too many. Thought it was a similar sort of shot, but got the outside of the bat. Bopara goes on 13. Caught flood. Old Callum Green for 13. First wicket goes down. End of the second over. 19 for 1. We'll see this one again. Yep. Extra cover. Easily snaffled up.
Got a Reed Rashid in next.
Right. So, new batsman to come in is Reeb Rashid. Looks like the sun's shining rather nicely down at Garon Park. So, Sun Jean to face. Henry Overy to bowl. A little bit wide, no. Fair ball, dot ball. So Kabir Sunjean on face. Still on 5. Wide? Yes, no? No wide.
Looks like he thought about it.
Yeah, it looks like he thought about it. I think he then unthought about it and nothing doing there from the umpire. To be fair, I think it swung late and that's what you want to do there. Just a single.
No, he missed it.
He's missed it.
Yeah.
Well, it was going straight to the fielder at a very short third man. Maybe we'll see in the replay.
Looked like he went down and he missed it.
It looks like he went down and he missed it. 23 for 1. Nicely hit there. Just a single, 24 for 1. Brings Rashid on to face his first ball. So, as I said, saw Ravi the other night for the first time. Impressed with the young lad. So, let's hope he does well with the bat today as he did the other day or the other night. Nicely bowled. Nice Yorker there, ties the batsman up. Last ball of the third over. That's definitely wide. Have to bowl that one again. We'll have to bowl that one again. See, 1-3 for the extra run. 27 for 1. Try again. Well bowled. Well defended. 27 for 1. Brings the third over to a close. So first partnership was 19 so far. 8 from this end. Obviously 8. Well, only made up of extras, I think. So 27 for 1 off 3. Good run rate to start with. So yep, well left alone. Outside the off stump, well outside the off stump from Callum Green. Wide ball. Bowl it again, please. Well tied up there. Good ball. Well defended by Rashid. No run scored. Good comeback from that wide ball. It's round the corner. It's at just back to the square leg. Goes through the single. 29 for 1. Oh, got his back down there just in time. Single, 30 for 1. Nice. I like this Mr. Green, Callum Green, bowling very, very well. Seems to move it both ways. Brings it in quite nicely. So, wide ball again, 31 for 1. It's funny, this game of the this form of the game or format of the game is about consistency. It's about not giving away those wides. It's not giving away those pressure balls, as we were talking about this the other day. Consistency. Get round the corner. Gone down to a very short final leg. Single taken. 32 for 1. Rashid off the strike. And Sunjeen to continue. Good ball. Do you like this bowler? Do you like this bowler? Very tidy. Decent pace. Very decent pace. And overall, except for a couple of wides he bowled there, good line and length. Slow ball there, dab down. Sunjeen to third man. Stroll through the single, ends the over. 33 for 1. And we see the, it's not the Manhattan, I think we call this a snake in the trade. well ahead of the run rate at the moment. Current run rate 8.25. Irrelevant people. Irrelevant until we get near the important part of the game, either that's at stages of the game. But we are going to have a change of bowling from this end. Give you that as soon as we know it. We'll give the... yeah, I thought he was generous as well. So we've now got Subramanian. Did reasonably well with the bat before. He's coming in to bowl this end. Bit of generosity given by umpires there. Goes down the leg side, wide ball called. So 4 overs, or 4.1 overs gone. 34 for 1 to score so far. Wants the ball out in the off stump, on the offside. No run scored. Well outside the off stump or the wide mark there. Umpire signals another wide. This is the bit where the bowler is going to get frustrated with himself, and the idea is to, how do you get back on the line straight away, or bowl in the correct line straight away. It's the ball in the offside there. Tempted run out there. Nothing doing. Single scored, 36 for 1. Any comments out there, Dan the cameraman?
No, I think the last comment on there was George Ellis.
Ignore it. Don't worry, ignore it. Oh, I see a little cutter there. Again, consistency. Yeah, you bowl 2 or 3 balls like that, and not the 2 or the replace the 2 wides he's bowled for a couple of decent balls just then. You're admittedly you haven't given many away, but he misses out on that one. It's it to mid off, sorry, to mid on. And Mr. Full toss there. Don't miss those in this game, this format of the game. They have to go. They have to go. Nicely hit out there to the offside. Through extra cover there, through the fielder. 4 runs. That finishes the over. So 40 for 1. We will see that one again. Batsman picked the serve ball up rather quickly as well. Hit through the covers. 2, 4, 7 off the over. 40 for 1 off 5 overs. 1 ball at the power play left. So if you're talking in terms of taking advantage of that, this is the over they've got to try and hit. And before the field changes, we're going to have a change of bowler from the top end. Keeper directing operations from behind the stumps. Trying to get his field in the field set up correct. And it's going to be Sunjin to face. Sunjin on 13, Rashid 5. That must have been close to the wide iron as well, but I think it's the batsman sort of went for it. Maybe the bowler got the, well, he got ill favour by the umpire there. Definitely close to the line though. Full toss there, misfield. Just a single. Well backed up there by the Orsett fielders. We have Mr. Flane on with the ball here. Well bowled again. Drifted down the leg side. Clipped off his pads there. 4 runs. This is where, again, consistency comes into play. We'll see this one again. Anything drifting down there, you're not going to have a field, especially at this time of the game, you're not going to have a fielder there with the fielding restrictions in. As I said, should be 4 runs every time. 45 for 1. That's a swipe outside the off stump. Where's that one gone? I think we don't worry about that too much. 4 runs. Yep, nice replay there. Again, have a swipe at things at the moment, especially with the what's name with the field up. 49 for 1's the score. Sunjin 14. Rashid quickly on to 13. Wide ball. As I said, frustration comes into the bowler's head. Hit for 2 4s. And comes back with a wide, giving him the extra ball to bowl. Wells make the 50. 50 for 1. With the last ball, the first over of the 5th over coming up. Nicely bowled. Run through for a quick single.
On the comments.
Ends the over 51 for 1. As the worm shows, the red worm, which is the Wells worm, is well above the required run rate at the moment. End of the first power play, or the end of the power play. The umpire signals. Comments coming in down the cam.
Yeah, so we've got Rob Harrison saying the rate required up to 5 for the first time. Just sensible batting after the power play required.
That's very true.
You out there at the moment watching.
Well done.
Yeah, hit that like button.
Again, yeah, hit the like button, hit the
Subscribe button.
Hit the subscribe button as well. That could be a good idea as well.
Make sure you all hit that like.
Yep, keep liking. I think we missed the first ball with the picture of the worm allegedly. New bowler, Brazier coming on. I think he was one of the openers. So, Rashid to face now. Outside off stump. Poor keeping by the keeper. Lets it go past. Well, doesn't not let it go past, but doesn't do a particularly good job of stopping it. Gets the wide plus the extra run. 53 for 1. Hang on, maybe we didn't miss the... I'm not even sure what's going on here. Did we miss the first ball? Yes or no? I think we did. 53 for 1. She makes his ground well, 54 for 1. Frazier continues. Nicely taken by the keeper this time. A little bit of a slow, floaty ball. Finds the fielder this time. 2 balls left. Well hit there. And out in the covers. Chased. And fielded. 2 runs scored. Said the difference between now and maybe 2 overs ago, an over ago. Probably a boundary that time, as you wouldn't have had someone on the boundary this time with the fielding restrictions. Shall we, shan't we? Oh dear. I'm not quite sure what happened there. I think someone was run out. I think he shouldn't have been, because I think there was a complete balls up by the fielding side. But I think he'd gone so far. I think Sunjin wasn't moving, so Adil had to get back there. Didn't get back in time and was run out. It was sorry end to the 7th over there, because it was, as I said, all going along rather nicely there. Well, it was actually my mistake. It was actually Sunjin run out on 15. Rashid decided not to move, but one can't blame him. As I don't think it was the one in the first place. He had 2 shots at it. The first one didn't go through, well backed up, thrown in. Whether this... no, it doesn't. Down the cam, we must give these people lessons on doing no action replay button. So, new batsman to face. Harry Dewis comes in at number 4. 56 for 2. 7 overs gone.
Georgia, this is quite right. I mean, shambles.
Was a shambles. Was they got away with it first time, but so Flame continues from the top end. Yeah, it was a shambles. Correct. So in this time, change of bowler.
Yes, Disco Doris in.
Disco Doris. Yes.
There may well be some of young Mr. Doris's a bit of a there. There may well be some of the Disco Doris's dancing featured at the end of season dinner. Get your tickets.
Don't forget that. Tickets for the Wells dinner on the 7th, is it? 7th of September?
Friday the 8th.
Friday the 8th, that was close. 57 for 2. Chops the first ball down. Third man has to think. A little stutter along the way from young Harry. Go through for one single. 58 for 2.
Harrison asking Munson hiding himself for the end of the game. According to the scorecard, he's due in next.
That's well hit. Well hit by Adil. 4 bits, 62 for 2. Adil goes on to 21, the 8th over. Arib, a kingdom for Arib. Nicely hit there through mid on. Very straight, 4 runs. So goes on to 21. Doris is off the mark and going to be facing 62 for 2, 8 overs gone. As I said, they go along like this. There's no problems. Owen's first over goes for 6. All hit by Harry, out to mid-wicket. Crazy continues, just a single. A little bit of a stutter there from Doris, but have confidence in yourself. Go through 64 for 2. Nicely hit to a short mid-wicket. Just a single, 65 for 2. I think we are found with pink balls today, aren't we? I'm pretty sure we are. That's caught the outside edge nicely. It's cut that away very, very well. And 2 runs. So we've got some... yeah, I thought we were found with pink balls today. Probably supplied by those wonderful people, Dukes. 67 for 2. Another single. This is the time when you can do this and get away with this. Field's starting to be pushed back a little bit because of the fielding restrictions. But field being put back, my opinion, gives a little bit more extra space to go for the ball. So 68 for 2. Last ball of the 9th over. No, yes, no, stop. And no run scored. Over ends. 68 for 2. Doris 3. Rashid 25. So we had a 37-run partnership. Yep. Did we have a 37-run? Yes, we did. 37-run partnership before between Rashid. Oh, and Sanjeen, of course, sorry. Decent partnership. Right, it's the next one that matters now. Rashid facing. And I think it's Owen continues. Nicely hit to a very, very deep mid-on. 1-1 scored. All that's required. All that's required. As I said, field placed long, hit the ball in that direction. There's a single all day long. Even better, hit it long and mid-on. Nice shot there, but Doris to mid-off. Along the deck, get to the boundary. See that one again. So mid-on moves up. What do you do? Very nicely hits it to mid-off. Past the fielder. 4 runs. 73 for 2. Yep, fix it nicely round the corner. Where's that going to go? We're going to get the better. Doris calls him back for a second. Fielded, 2 runs. Now he moves on to 9. Total 75 for 2. Going along well here, Woodford Wells. Said no real fireworks, just playing the ball as it comes. The ball there, the covers, fielded. No run. Oh, don't go back to those ones. Now you've been out to them too many times this year. Stay positive and keep on that front foot, mate. Last ball, the 10th over. Clip round the corner. Have a shot at the stumps. Keeper takes it. 1 run, 76 for 2. 10th over finishes. So, reach the halfway mark. Said the run rate. I think that's the word, not the run rate, but it's the run rate. We'll keep it as the run rate at the moment. So 42 required off 60 balls, 8 wickets in hand. Some decent bats in to come. So it's going to be Doris on 10. Rashid has moved on to 10 rather nicely there, Harry. Rashid on 26. Round the corner. I think he hit that umpire, but there you go. I think he did hit that.
I think he did.
He's called it a wide. He couldn't have gone that. He couldn't have gone that square the wicket without him hitting the darn ball. So watching the scorecard at 78 for 2. So again, nicely played there to mid wicket. 79 for 2.
Harrison saying they're going to have to keep the field in the ring to try and put any pressure on.
Yeah, it's true. At the moment, they're knocks. They're going back, and the Wells are actually finding those gaps, hitting those spaces, and keeping the scoreboard moving quite comfortably. So nicely played there to mid on. Score moves on to 81 for 2. Rashid 28, Doris 11. Where's that one gone? It's gone out to, it looks like a deep mid wicket there. Single taken. $83 for 2. Another one hit out there on the offside. Well played by the batsman here. Again, it's the score is moving, which is good. The scoreboard is moving good, so it keeps the batsmen and the field, it keeps the bowlers on their toes. Chipped up in the air by Duris over the top there. Is he going to reach the boundary? I think it is. 4 runs. Duris moves on to 16 rather rapidly, 16 off 12 balls.
In the Scott household, put it on the TV.
Yep.
With Charlie hoovering.
That's not a nice thought. Charlie hoovering.
Looks like Lily with her hoover as well.
Helping him. Scott, what are you hoovering up? What are you actually hoovering, for God's sake? It's not a nice thought. Right, let's get back to cricket, more serious matters. Now, there again, that's a very serious matter. 87 for 2, Woodford Wells currently, 11 overs gone. We go back to the what's remaining, 31 to win, 54 balls remaining, and 8 wickets in hand. So Owen's going to continue. He's found cover. He's found cover, extra cover there. No run scored. Similar position, but bisects the fielders there. Rashid strolls through for a single, 88 for 2.
We have more viewers than the other one.
And Joyce has hit that one over the top, I think. Yep. 6 bits there. Nicely done, Howie. See that one again. Yep, close, but no cigar. Over the boundary, 6 runs. Just as an update, people, hang on, we'll give you in a minute. 94 for 2. Duris on 20, very quickly on to 22 or 14. Rashid 30. We have more viewers than the official viewing figures for the Essex stream.
That's what you get when
and Harry's gone again. He's got over the top again. 6 runs. Bosh, bish, and a bash. And 28 for 15. Bit of luck. Lee might be watching. Dad might be there. I'm sure Dad's there. We'll see this one again. Well worth the effort. Couple of paces down the wicket. Same place over the fieldsman who's on the boundary. 100 comes up. Tries again. This time goes along the ground. Fielded, just a single. Over ends. 12th over finishes. 101 for 2. Duris on 29 off 16. Rashid on 30 off 29. Looking at the worm, we're well ahead. The red worm is munching much higher than the blue worm by a long way at the moment. 14 off that last over. So no problems there. Do we have any more comments there or thoughts, comments? We haven't got any pictures of
Tom me and Wallop, Pierce, angry shot.
angry shot. Wait, you leave Disco Doris alone. Have we got any pictures of what's the name of Charlie Scott hoovering? That's what I want to see.
Can be arranged.
No, it can't. No, we were not going to have pictures of that. It's enough to put you off the bank holiday Monday. Right, change your bowler here. Over he comes back on. And we've got Duris on strike. Well played. Chops the ball down, short third man. Rashid, very quick between the wickets. Very quick between the wickets. Backs up extremely sharply. That noise in the background was a video sent to me of Charlie Scott doing the hoovering, wearing a Welsh shirt, a pink Welsh shirt. Not a very nice sight. God's sake, that's GC. Anyhow, let's get back to the cricket. 102 for 2. A little ramp shot just tried to be played there. A little unsuccessful ramp shot this time. It's the ball out to mid wicket there. Single scored 103 for 2. And we're definitely not going to screen that picture of C. Scott hoovering. Oh,
No ball.
a no ball. So, what's going to happen with the no ball? No ball gets an extra run off it, which also gives you a free hit. So 105 for 2.
So remind me, the only way you can get out of the free hit's on a run out.
It's a run out. It is. You can hit the ball as hard, as far as you like. If it's caught, big deal. Keep running. Make sure you get back. And over he continues. He's got hold of that as well, I think. Yep, 6 runs. Easily guided round the corner, off the ground. 1-1-1 for 2. Brings up a partnership, I think, of 50 here. Let's see this one again. Left arm comes around, drags it across the batsman, who then gets hold of it and hits it over backward of square. Bosh, as people have been saying. 50 partnership comes up. Nicely hit there. Just a single. 1-1-2 for 2.
Comment coming in from Joe Morgan.
Joe Morgan!
Looks like you've been coaching them well, Sir Freddie.
Ah, Joe Morgan. That's a name from the from Happier Days, or from Happy Days. How are you, mate? Good to hear from you. Speak to your dad now and again. I think the scoreboard's gone pear-shaped. No, it's just called up again. Over ends, 1-1-2 for 2. 13 overs gone. So, partnership, I think it's around about 50 now. Must be over 50. Rashid on 38. Doris on 30. Even my maths works this one out. 6 to win. Excellent performance by these two. Could have got a bit sticky there after a couple of wickets fell, but no, both batsmen here. Very steady, punished the bad ball. We're going to have a change of bowler. I think this is Callum something or the other. Callum Green, that's the boy. I thought he was not. He looked the pick of their bowlers. Good pace, good line, good length. So Rashid 38, Doris 30, 1-1-2 for 2. 7 overs to go. Looks like an easy task from here, but drags that one where it probably wasn't meant to go, but ends up at extra cover, somewhere like that. Sorry, not extra cover, mid wicket. Shall we, shan't we? No, we shan't. A little bit of indecision here by both batsmen. Ball picks out the field on the leg side. That's a swing there, 4 runs. One-handed shots, they all count. Brings them on to 116 for 2. Let's see this one again. Who needs to hold the bat with both hands? There you go. 4 runs. So, 2 needed. Whoa, that was cheeky slow one. Gonna be buys? Yes, there are. Just a bite brings the scores on level. 117 for 2.
Notice, I think Harry was very quick to want to run there.
I think he was.
Thinking, I want the glory.
Damn right. Disco Adoris there. Come on, baby. Hit it, boy. Hit me, baby, one more time. Slightly slower ball, shall we? No. Ball hits it, picks the fielder out on the off stump, on the offside. Practices your shot again, Harry.
Yeah. Tom Mead, I'd agree. Doris 6 to win.
Doris 6 to win. Couple of nice ones before. He's guided the ball there. At the fielder, easily done.
4 runs.
4 runs, job done. 121 for 2. So, with the result there, Wells win by 8 wickets. Stonking win, comfortable. We're going to see the shot here by Doris again. Swipes the ball out there on the offside. 4 bits, fielders have come in. Job done, end of story. Doris not out 34, Rashid not out 42. Decent partnership as well, 121 for 2 wickets. What we going? 14 overs in total. That's an easy win. That's a very, very good win. Yeah, none of the bowlers really did themselves justice there. But again, not a great size total to defend. What can we say? So, partnership 65 from Doris and Rashid. That's excellent. I thought both batsmen played well there. Reasonable ones before then, but that was that. So, we've got the final. The old enemy once again, Wanstead and Snaresbrook, to play Woodford Wells. Fought, chased them, beat them sometimes, more beat by them, and one of those local friendly rivals. Let's call them that. That's a nice way of putting it. People, get people watching on here. We want much more than the Essex people watching. So hang on a sec.
So plan is, here we go. Right, that feed is finished. So we're going to have to wait for the new feeds to come up.
Right.
We're going to end our stream.
Yep.
So we can have a break.
Yep.
And set up a new stream.
Once we get the stream, log on, you'll get a notification if you've subscribed to Woodford Wells TV, and that will bring you exactly to where you need to be. Yeah.
I think by the looks of it, there's going to be a few people going up the club to watch it on TV.
Excellent.
For a few beers. Guys, if you are going up there to watch it, try and keep it on your phones as well, even though you watch it on TV, so we can get the views up.
Exactly. We need the views. Anyhow, yep, keep liking. Right, we're going to take a break now.
Yeah, that's what Rob Harrison saying. If we're watching at the club, that affect the viewing figures. Yep, have your phones on the table with it on.
Excellent. Top men. Thanks very much. See you soon.